Hey everyone, it's Amber from the Desert Daydreamer, and welcome to your self-love yoga class. This class was made specifically with moms in mind because whether your kiddos are older or still small, it can be challenging to find a little time for yourself. And that's why today's class is short but super sweet. So if you're ready, grab your mat and we'll get right into it. All right, my friends, we are going to begin on our backs in Supta Baddha Konasana. So slowly make your way down to your mat. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees softly fall towards your mat. Placing your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your belly. Feel your heart beating in your chest, your belly rising and falling as you inhale and exhale. And this nice, gentle opening of your hips. Take a couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale fully out. Opening your eyes, bringing your hands down to your sides and the soles of your feet to the floor so your knees are pointing up. Let both knees fall to the right side of your mat. Bring them back to center and over to the left. Taking some windshield wipers here, moving at your own pace. Warming up your lower back, inviting some motion and movement into your hips. Now I'd like you to roll all the way over to the right or left side and push yourself up, and we'll meet in a tabletop position with our shoulders right over our wrists and our hips right over our knees. Taking some cat-cows, inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch, spread your collarbones wide. Exhale, round, push the mat away from you. Inhale, arch, stretching your abdominal muscles. Exhale, round, stretching the muscles in your back. Inhale, one more time. And then finding a neutral spine. Keeping your hips directly over your knees, bring your hands to the top of your mat and let your forehead come all the way down to your mat. Inhale. Exhale. Try to let your chest melt down to your mat as far down as it can go. Try your best to keep your hips pushing back a little bit to make sure that they're not coming forward of your knees. And just enjoy this wonderful shoulder stretch. Slowly begin to release by pressing down through your hands and walking them back so that your wrists are underneath your shoulders. On your inhale, reach your right hand up, slightly twisting to the right. Exhale, bring it down and under your left arm, placing your right shoulder on the mat, the right side of your head on the mat. And if you like, you can leave your left hand right by your face, or for a deeper stretch, you can reach that left hand towards the top of your mat. This is called your thread the needle posture. It's a great way to go a little deeper into the shoulders. Trying your best to keep your shoulders square here. And again, making sure that your hips are staying right over your knees. Bring your left hand under your left shoulder. Push down to come back into your tabletop. Reach your right hand up one more time and release it down to your mat. Going right into the other side, twisting slightly to the left as you reach your left hand up and taking that thread the needle on the other side. Melting into this posture, releasing tension from your upper back, from in between your shoulder blades. Taking a few more breaths here. Coming back into your tabletop position by bringing your right hand under your right shoulder and pushing yourself up, reaching your left hand up once more and bringing it down to your mat. Beautiful job. Extend your right leg out behind you, bend your knee, and step your right foot up in between your hands. Inhale your arms up into your Anjanayasana, your low lunge. Then bring your hands behind your hips, adding a gentle push. Making sure that your right knee is directly over your ankle. Pull your navel in, knit your ribs together, and lift the corners of the mouth up into a smile. On your inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat to frame your foot and step back into your tabletop. Extending your left leg out now. Bend your knee, bring it into your chest, and step your foot in between your hands. Inhale up into your low lunge. And taking that arm variation on the other side, bringing your hands behind your hips. Slightly pushing your hips forward. Making sure that you're engaging your core so that you're not turning this into a back bend. Hug your inner thighs together, and if you're struggling with the balance here, you can always heel toe your front foot out just a little bit to the left. So beautiful and strong, my friends. You're doing great. Let's release now by reaching our hands up to the sky and bringing them down to the mat to frame your foot, stepping back into that tabletop position. We're going to come into a quick plank, so keep your shoulders over your wrists, send your toes back, draw your navel towards your spine, making one strong line from your head to your toes. Hold, and bring your knees down to your mat. Swinging your shins to the right or the left and sitting down on your bottom. Bring the soles of your feet together, interlacing your fingers around your toes. Sit up straight and tall, taking your butterfly pose. You can also give yourself a little foot massage here if you'd like. And you're breathing, squeezing your glutes slightly to bring your knees a little closer to your mat. One more inhale. Exhale, release your toes, bring the soles of your feet to your mat. Reach your hands forward and begin to slowly roll one vertebrae at a time all the way down to your mat. Hug your knees into your chest, maybe rocking gently from side to side. Bringing your arms to the inside of your thighs, reach for your ankles or the outsides of your feet and come into your happy baby posture. Soles of the feet are facing up and you're pulling your knees down towards your mat, trying your best to keep your sacrum grounded. Go ahead and close your eyes here. Inhale, fill your lungs. And a long, gentle exhale. Maybe adding a little rock side to side if that feels good to you. Releasing your ankles or your feet and giving yourself a big hug one more time. Then rolling over to the right or the left and pushing yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Take an inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. And again, inhale, reach up, collecting all this beautiful positive energy. And bring your hands down to your heart. Thanking yourself for taking some time to treat yourself with loving kindness. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed that. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my future videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.